to shorten it by 2 letters without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blonde who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win.
So much NFL history has come from within the walls of Soldier Field here in Chicago. And we're happy to return to it once again in its final chapters as an NFL stadium. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Chicago Bears. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. His return starts at the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. Connect on the trick play. And this one only manages the yard before coming to an end out of bounds. It's going to be 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
To the air on 3rd and long. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard? Well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Chimere DK, the one he was looking for. So 2nd down coming up. He had a block throw, was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Into traffic, complete. And the hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Gronk as they force this 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down. First and 10 now from the 46. Trying to throw this from the gun. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. That one's complete to Chimere DK. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot. Give your quarterback a chance.
The handoff on third and short. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Offense in a hurry up here. First down, Stroud. Escapes the pocket. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. He's looking deep once again. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's a pretty cool look right there of the kind of coverage you're going to see when you play man-to-man. On that down and distance, you've got to be sharp on the outside. That DB certainly was.
Who should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. The two in a row now have slipped away.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, third down.
19, Tiger, 19.
Third and long, they're going to throw. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. No luck finding his receiver that time. So that brings up fourth and long. Chicago brings out the punting unit. And he'll try to hit this one well. Little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
At their own 29-yard line.
Raiders just about ready for this one. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense. From the gun, Stroud. Downfield to DK. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This one to Williams out left side. Down to the 10. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. 1st and 10. Going back, gets the handoff. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got a man, Loveland has it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down. From the gun, here's a handoff. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Offense to the line fast.
46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Throwing on 2nd. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Throw here, 3rd down. Forced out to his right. Complete out to the right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Has a downfield working the left. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears making a 1-point game. There sure was a lot of trust on that play, Brock, and he proved worthy of it with that end result.
Yeah, good old receiver. Someone who just knows how to get it into the end zone is worth his weight in gold to a QB. And on that throw, there was trust there that he had a shot to find pay dirt.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Now a give running right. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Nick Herbig making the play.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
They give it to him again. And they'll bring him down to put an end to this opening quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at 1st down here. To the air, Stroud. That one's complete right side. And they they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Big strike here to Williams. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Vegas first down.
Raiders first down. A gain of 22 yards. First down.
And in motion, headed right. He gives here to the motion man. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Stroud completes it quick. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders take a 2nd quarter lead.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But and he misses the point after, so this stays a 6-point game. Probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Returning it from the 4. Oh, he eats a hit to bring it into that, right near the 25-yard line. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go, Shaq. Cowboy 80.
A give now from the gun. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8 yards on the pickup.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. They connect on the deep shot. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And it'll be first down Bears.
First down.
Look to throw. He's going to try another deep one here. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or 2, and 3rd downs critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Here we go. Cougar 19. Check, hurt.
They're going to throw for it on 4. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
Has him on a quick hitter. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down, Las Vegas.
They go play action with Stroud. Taking a chance to the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Took his shot at 6 that time. And it's going to be second down.
Well, it's hard for me to get too mad at him for missing a touchdown when he's already got 2 in his pocket. Maybe fantasy managers might not agree with me on this one, Kate. But don't worry, as hot as he is, I bet you a third one's coming at some point.
And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this third down.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a wide open space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
And he's able to fight this down to the 2. It's a gain of 7, and that brings up second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Throws off the rip, but it's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And now they're left with third and goal.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
At 2:01, this is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Now Stroud on third and goal. Getting out to his left. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3.
All right.
Stroud's going to throw for it. And he brings it in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime.
The kicker on for the point after.
Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run.
And no, they faked it! Too far out of the back of the end zone it goes. Incomplete.
I know these special teams coaches spend all week trying to find a little weakness, and I guess they saw something on film they may have liked. But I think this serves as a reminder, if you want to get 2, try the conversion from the 2-yard line next time.
Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46.
All right.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It leads to second and 10.
The career's more at stake when you win your prime.
Look the hot, look the hot. Hey, South. Why Tony?
Shotgun now, first round. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Whoa. Here we go.
3rd and long for him here. Got TK, complete. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. So first and 10 now from the 30.
South. 18.
Again, Stroud. Sends this to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Or even the toughest in the league to catch can still be caught at times. It just takes a defense that's determined and relentless. And the real big key, when you get that split second, you got to take advantage of that opportunity. Defense just did.
Bears go to 6 DBs for this 3rd down there in the dime set.
Look the hot.
From the gun, Stroud. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Picked off by their rookie from Michigan. And the Bears have it as he reports the first interception of his young career.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run the football. Run it.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Dropping back to throw. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. On the move, headed right. It connects down the sideline. And he's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. He's going to throw it again. Down the field. He's got Wilson. This one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. Bears going to use their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. It's caught at the 4. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line. Working quickly here.
19 seconds. Go.
One final shot before the half. He's got it in the end zone, but he can't get the feet down. Oh, that throw just took him a little bit too far, Brock. That's going to be incomplete. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And a stumble coming out of the locker room in halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40.
Here we go, let's go. 118.
They'll run here from the gun. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. Gain 15 there. That's a Vegas first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offensive confidence.
And he gets him around 6 there. That was JT Tuimoloau out there for the stop.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring the guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
It's a 3-yard gain, only a yard shy of the marker on third down. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Dose of the hurry up here.
Las Vegas, first down. It's a gain of 20. And the Las Vegas.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and leave teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
It's his running back. It looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these are the throws to running backs. It's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm.
And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They are just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll throw it here on 1st. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. Going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, they got to finish him. Job well done.
This is Loveland working the right side. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Throwing the out route complete. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. It's a gain of 4 there. And the huge conversion gets them a new set of downs.
Here we go. 60.
To the air on first down. Sanders. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
Ready up. Warriors 70. Go.
Going again here. Sanders. Catch is made down the right sideline. And this is going to get him into the red zone. He's at the 18-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
79 Broncos. Ready.
From the red zone now. Got to it right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Panther 60.
Back to the air here on 2nd. Sanders. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Set.
They'll air it out on 3rd. He's got Jones for the completion. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down, and they've got themselves a 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Out of the gun, here's Sanders. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
7 Pirates, 7 pot 2. Bronco 80. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. And he'll score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears start the 2nd half with some needed points. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
And this is going to be caught, getting aggressive as they trail in this game, and that takes him 2 points closer.
Reichert to kick off.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. Stroud to throw on 1st down. Bears getting close, and they're going to take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Shotgun now for Stroud. Called in left side. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Sometimes you're looking to push the ball down the field. As I've said before, the crumbs lead to a cookie. And you never go broke taking a profit, and those big tight ends will often find you those easy check down yards.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Man in motion here.
Out to the right, out to the right.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Raiders' ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. Third down, and the Bears loading up that secondary. They're in dime.
On the quick, right?
3rd and long for him here. Finds a man, right side. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this. Stroud gonna go on 4th down. Got TK, complete. Racing down the left side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders take a 3-possession lead.
Bears 15.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
Get it.
Working out of the gun, Sanders. He intercepts the pass. And the Raiders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18. What's that?
To the air, Stroud. Throw left side, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
At the 23-yard line.
From the gun, Stroud. Chased out to his right. He's got it near the 8. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the red zone on first. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His second touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Some nice field position here. Bears getting set. First and 10.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. Hawk 70. Go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Got for big yards on the right side. And he doesn't get the chance to add on to that play, but this still has him across the midfield stripe all the way down to the opposing 42.
42-yard line.
On first down, here's Sanders. Raiders close it in. Then down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Come on, come on.
Operating from the gun. Here's Sanders. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent game here, but short of the first.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. Coming to the line for another first and 10.
At the 19-yard line.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. He has it at the 5. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. Bronco.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. It's a foot race. The 50. He's at the 30. The 10. He's at the 5. And he's going to score on the pick six. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either getting away with his eyes or his feet.
And it's off the mark. The kick is no good, but I think they can spare a point or two given the size of this lead. So now after his second missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock, so they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Back to the air following that pick six. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
To the air, Sanders. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Better to be lucky than good sometimes, Kate. He gets drilled. And QBs know that feeling. When you're letting it go and you get hit, definitely not the throw he wanted. And by happenstance, the adjusted throw still found a home, and that home was his teammate.
Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Ready.
Desperation time here. Escapes the pocket. Trying to push deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They dial up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. First down from the 42. They send the tight end in motion. They're going to pass it here. Complete out to the right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Tackle right in the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Brought in right side. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
3rd and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Big strike here to Williams. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route Kate at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard. At the Bears' 2-yard line.
Hand off now from the gun. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. DK motioning right. Stroud completes it quick. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders are running them out of the building. They're out to try and tack on the extra point. Pulls it towards the upright, but it sneaks through. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Has this at the 6. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's 1st and 10. Under the gun, here's Sanders. Oh, they tried the lateral. It's a live ball. And there it is. He just kept choosing to go backward, partner. And now he's all the way in his own end zone for a safety. Cannot believe it.
Will Record to kick off.
After surrendering the safety, they're out to boot it away. Pulled in at the 20. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Raiders continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Now we'll see them try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Raiders continue piling on to this lead. What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns?